So this is the hardest video I've ever made for the channel. Made a harder video a few weeks ago. Apologies to everyone. It has been 4 weeks longer than I hoped for us to put a new video out this year. But thank you for joining us. Yeah, it's been a really crappy time. Unfortunately, on Boxing Day last year, my father lost his pretty short battle with cancer. He's had a few battles over the last few years. He's been a massive supporter of the channel. Turns out I don't really feel like making Aquaman videos while I'm organising funerals and trying to learn how to cope with that new reality. But this channel and you guys are really important to me, and I know that he loved watching the channel. A bunch of you know him as Bendigo Balaclava. So I'm kind of glad to be able to put this video out tonight and start getting back into the rhythm of weekly videos. Hopefully be good therapy, but I want to bring you guys up to date with everything. I want to show you where we're at with some of the tanks, because going away, trying to deal with what's happened, I have lost control over a bunch of the tanks. So that's what we'll spend the next few weeks going over, trying to fix some of those things. We actually ended up with some pleasant surprises. Some tanks that look a bit grotty have given us a few surprises. So I'll take you through each of the tanks at the moment so you can have a look. And then I've prepared just a short little goodbye to Bendigo Balaclava, or my dad, and a bit of a thank you to him and all his support on the channel. So we have our saltwater tank, and we've got our Matt and Trent, our two black clownfish. They're all good. Coral's not as happy as it usually is, but a lot of that algae problem's gone away. Not 100%. Doesn't look up very good on here. Let me try this. There you go. Get a bit more of an idea of the coral. The Green Star Polyps is doing alright. This one's in trouble. Is it called a Dunksdale? I can't remember what it's called. Not happy with everything that's gone on. I had to go away for a little while, and I made sure that we had enough water, but obviously I didn't have this on a timer or anything like that. One of those hard things when, you know, tragedy strikes and you're not prepared for it and you have that many tanks. But all in all, we're sort of sitting at a good base point, I think, with this tank. The shrimp are gone. I did move them into this tank, but they didn't seem to like it. Now when I do this, again, taking a bit of time off, this stuff, this algae, has destroyed this aquascape. But I don't know if you can see down there, we've got baby ember tetras. So all is not lost. It doesn't look as pretty. I'm just taking it real easy and just letting the baby embers grow up. But I've never bred ember never bred ember tetras before, so this is gonna stay like this for a little bit, and then we'll do a little bit of an overhaul. But these little guys are so cute. This is where I grow pothos. Oh, and there's some fish in there too, but this tank is just ridiculously hardy. There's nothing that needs to be done with this tank. The big goldfish is good. The gold barbs are good. The Pakistani loach, all the Corydoras. Nothing's really changed. We've just got more plants. You may have seen a video ages ago now where we lost our koi betta. I still can't bring myself to tear down the tank, so I just keep filling it up, cycling it, and just letting it do its thing. So should be plenty of bacteria in there doing their thing. The plant keeps growing. So until I know what I'm doing, I'm just going to keep pretending it's all okay. So this tank has gone a bit funny. That Ambulia has gone crazy, and I don't like it anymore because it's just gone up to the top. It looks really cool. Sorry about the lights, I won't show that much because the light does not like the camera. And sorry, I'm filming this during the day, so it's very hard to see, but the tank is doing all right. We've got lots of plants, the chainswords, the S-Repens. Ratel's not doing that good. Some of the other plants in the middle, some of the low light plants, they're all doing really well. The fish are doing really well. I even found baby neon rainbows, so that was really cool. I think they've all been eaten though, but that was one reason I left the plants the way they are now, because I thought it's going to give them the best chance to hide and grow up and hopefully get a few more adults. Last but definitely not least, this tank is doing really, really well. So if you remember, we've probably been maybe 8 weeks ago, we did the start of the dry start for this one. All the plants are killing it. Just want to choose 2 more plants to fill in these spots. Or should I put like a hardscape? The idea was to do a Dutch style, so it's just plants, but yeah, let me know what you think. But we're pretty much ready to flood this thing. I'm not going to put the camera down there because it's a mess, but we've got the CO2, we've got the light, we've got some presents from Boaz to help me with the CO2, we've got the regulator, and I've even got, I'll show you this quickly, got this awesome mini canister that's going to hang on the back. So I've been cycling it in this tank, which you can see is full of plants. There is a bunch of plants in here, but the next setup, which is over there, which I can't show you yet, but there's going to be a brand new tank being set up. And as always, we've got our beautiful antlers in there in a pond style tank. But yeah, next week, unboxing of this, and I'll tell you what I think of it. So that's where we're at with the tanks. Make sure, yeah, next week we will have that unboxing on the UN Systems micro canister, the smaller canister. But it's just a minute of just some photos that I pulled out of a video I made about Dad for the funeral. Put my heart and soul into making that video, and I just thought I'll bring a couple of the relevant ones over from me and him, and just say this one's for you, Dad. I love you and miss you a lot already, but thank you for supporting the channel and just helping me grow in this hobby, and yeah, just supporting me to get this many fish tanks and start this YouTube journey. Love you.
Oh no! Look what's happened now. They've cancelled Aquamate on YouTube.